Hi, and welcome to the Teaching Online Foundations course, Track A, or which you'll probably end up referring to as TOL. We're so glad that you're part of this cohort, and we're really excited to meet you. To make sure that you have a positive start to the course and beyond, I'm going to briefly go over some frequented resources and important information, so you're welcome to pause the video at any time to navigate to those areas as we discuss them. My name is Mitra Garnick, and I'm an instructional designer here at CERT, and I'm also the course facilitator for TOL Track A. And the first item that we're going to take a peek at is the course syllabus. I provided a link to it in the email that I sent you, but you can also get to it from the course site. And if you go to the home page, all the way down here, you're going to see a host of tabs, and under Track A, you're going to see a link to the syllabus. And when you click the syllabus here, it's going to bring you to our Google Doc in which the syllabus is hosted. So if you could just take a few moments to read that over, that will get you off to a good general idea of what the course is about. So the next item we're going to take a look at is the course schedule. If we hop back into the course, the next link here is that course schedule, which is also hosted in the Google Doc, and it's really great because it gives you an entire outline of the course with our module topics and the weeks and dates, along with your assignments and their due dates. And as you're going through, you can see that there are some optional assignments, most of them being required. We also have a couple of face-to-face meetings, which I do want to take a moment to go over. The first of which is going to be the Kickoff Meeting, which is coming up on Friday. And this is where you're going to meet your colleagues or your cohort. You're going to meet us, the ID team, along with some CERT staff, and you're going to get a lot of information. We're going to go over CERT services and ID services, as well as what you can expect from the course. You'll also have your picture taken, so you want to be prepared for those, and you can just check out the course schedule for more details. And then the next face-to-face event is going to be much later on. That occurs in week 6, but that's going to be our roundtable discussions. And these occur at a point where you've gathered enough information from the modules where you can start to generate some really constructive dialogue, and you're getting a general idea of some things that you want to implement into your course. So this is where we come together again to discuss and brainstorm those ideas and to collaborate together and kind of conceptualize and perhaps think of ways to materialize what you want to do in your online or your blended course. There's more information about this in the course schedule. We'll also provide more information when we get closer to that date, but you do want to check those dates for both the kickoff and the roundtable and make sure that you can be in attendance. If not, just let your assigned instructional designer or me know so that we can provide an alternative participation assignment for you. So the next thing we want to go over are our acronyms. So you're going to encounter a lot of acronyms probably at the kickoff and throughout the course. I think we've probably done maybe 3 or so already in this video alone. But we have devised a glossary for you, which you can find in the Start Here module in the course. It's also linked in module 1, I believe. So it'll be a good idea to have that open. If you hear us say an acronym and you're not sure what it means, you can just go ahead and either do a search for it or scroll down to it in its alphabetical listing. I've also provided a link to that in the email as well, so it's super handy and convenient if you don't get a chance to go through the course just yet, which is okay. And then next is the Canvas course. We already took a peek at that, but if we hop back in, you will have a link to that in the email as well. You're welcome to just kind of play around. The course does not officially start until Monday, but you're more than welcome to check out the modules. The first one is a Start Here module. There's some overview information and some required assignments here at the bottom, which are just introductory assignments, but you do need to complete those before you can access the entire host of modules. Like I said, this is optional, but if you are curious, you're more than welcome to hop in and take a look at what you can expect in the weeks ahead. And that's it. Those are just the basics for right now. And we'll see you on Friday at the kickoff. But if you have any questions before then, feel free to email me or call me. I'm always happy to address any of your thoughts or questions. But until then, I'll see you on Friday. Take care.